Hey everyone, my name is Taekwon, and I am going to be leading you guys through a yoga session today in partner with Boost, our booth. So, welcome to Boost. Um, I'm just going to give you a few facts before we start it. Exercising has a ton of physical benefits, but did you know this can also improve your health too? So this helps a lot with your mental. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working out for just about 30 minutes. Um, and just working out for 30 minutes a few times a week can help boost your mood. So things that exercise basically does to help us improve our daily lives is reducing stress and alleviating all the anxiety, releasing endorphins, which create feelings of happiness. So this keeps that wonderful smile on my face. Um, Improving self confidence, increasing relaxation, and improving sleep patterns, along with increasing productivity and creativity, and lastly, providing opportunities for social connectiveness. So, those are just some of the benefits of exercises today. Exercising every day, really, just for 30 minutes. So, what we're going to be doing is going through a 30-minute yoga session just to start your day off in a nice, calm, and relaxing manner. And then at the end, I'll give you some more news about any surveys or any door prizes that you can win today. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. I believe you can see my match A-OK. All right, guys. Let's start on the ground. We'll work our way up to the standing position again. We're just going to bring our feet right out in front of us. We're going to put one hand over our belly button, and we're going to put the other hand on top of our heart. I want you to close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and I want you to do a deep inhale. Inhale, bring your chest up towards the sun, your navel towards your spine. And now exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue these breaths. We do this to calm down ourselves, bring us to center, and to bring us present into the room. Allow yourself to be calm. Allow yourself to live in the moment and every second that we're going to be doing this class for. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Open up your eyes. All right. So now that we're present in the room, we're going to get this class started by simply bringing our feet in. We're going to have one foot close to the bottom, and then we're going to step the other foot on top. If it's still uncomfortable, you can simply just come to butterfly pose. All right. Once you're set, we're going to bring our chest up nice and tall. And I want you to take a deep inhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward, opening up your hips. You go here to try and get your chest to touch the floor, but if you cannot get your chest to touch the floor, just go to where you feel comfortable. Nice and smooth. So to come back up. We always get better on the second time around, so I'm going to do the second round right now. Inhale. And exhale, pushing back down into. Trying to get that chest to go just a little bit deeper down here to bring this home. Come back up. Exhale. All right. Let's bring those feet back in front of us. Wiggle just a bit. And now we're going to do the opposite leg. So now we're going to bring the leg that was on top to the bottom this time around. And we're going to stack the other leg on top. And again, at any time, if you feel this is uncomfortable for you, you can simply bring your feet together into the butterfly position and do the same pose. All right? Stacking those feet on top of each other. We're going to do a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, push it forward. Pushing your hips back towards the wall behind you. Try to bring your chest as low as possible. Again, this will open up your hips. Also help a little bit with the hips. Coming back up. Let's do that one more time. A nice, good, deep inhale. Then exhale, push forward. You may notice that you may be more flexible on one side than the other. That's all right. That's all right. We get better as we go. Coming back up. And bring those feet back out. And stretch out those legs just a little bit. Those knees. Bring them back to life. All right. So now let's get into some movements to the upper body to make sure the upper body is ready today. We're going to bring those legs right back to regular crisscross position. Whichever leg you want to have on top is fine. We're going to place our hand outside of our legs. Make sure it's firmly planted in the ground. Spread the fingers. And now we're going to lift over, stretching our obliques, stretching our lats. Get a little bit of shoulder. Now we're just going to flow onto the other side. Lifting our hand back to the ground. And lifting the other arm up and over. Welcome to stretch. So everybody's going to love it right now. Try to get a little bit deeper if possible. Let's do it one more time. Go on to the other side. Just feel your lats elongate with your obliques. Last time, going over to the other side. Now let's bring it back to center. Now one more stretch just for the obliques. Now take your right arm and we're going to transfer it all the way to the left. We're going to take the left arm and move it a little bit more further back. Try to reach it back. And float on turn, keeping the chest up. Nice good inhale and exhale slow and breathe. Stay in control. Switch to the other side. Now come back to the center. All right, guys, now we're going to get into some of our flows that we have planned for today. So if you're joining me, we're going to start by getting on all fours and to the top position. So now that we're in tabletop position, we're going to arch our back towards the ceiling, making a nice good inhale. And as we bring our chest back up, we're going to push our lower back down and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. And on this exhale, I want you to push back into child's pose. To make sure that we're having a nice, good relaxation period right here, I want you to just drop your forearms to the ground. Push the hips back. Try to get them to touch your heels. Drop forehead to the mat as well. Slow down your breathing. Remember, today is all about you standing in control and being aware. Spread your fingers along your mat again. Bringing those elbows off the ground, along with your forehead. And now let's come back up to tabletop position. And now let's push back into child's pose again. Exhale. Don't get too comfortable here. We won't be here for long. Inhale. Come back up to tabletop position. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now, as we come to tabletop position, I want you to keep pushing forward. As you keep pushing forward, your shoulders will slowly go over your wrists. As your shoulders go over your wrists, push your hips down to the mat. Come into that full upper stretch there. Keep your chest up. Shoulders are pulled back. Legs are behind you. And now we're welcoming that lower back stretch today. Now let's lower ourselves back down to the mat. Push back again, going into that child's pose. Inhale again, come back up to that tabletop position, and keep pushing forward. And as you exhale, go back to that full. Let's do this 3 more times, not ever used to the movement. Come back down, push back, exhale, to child's pose. Inhale as you come back up to tabletop position. And as you push forward, exhale to the full quote. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And do not be afraid to exhale all that breath out of you. Think of it this way. As you inhale, you're inhaling all that positivity, all that radiant air. And as you exhale, it's all that negativity, that stress, the anxiety that you're holding within your body. So let it go as you exhale. Come back top to the tabletop position. Make sure that you bring your knees back under your waist. Your wrists and your shoulders will be aligned. And we're going to bring one leg completely back and straight. And now we're going to bring up the opposite arm. It's all about stability. Slowly control your breathing. Slowly plant your hand back down on the ground. Bring that knee back on the ground. Twist to the other side. Same motion. Breathing and control. Bringing your body to its center. Like that. Good job, guys. Let's continue. Let's do that again on the opposite side. And right down. Perfect. One more time. Switch. And release. Alright, guys. Now let's slowly make that transition to standing up. So what I want you to do now is to tuck those toes right underneath you. And we're only gonna do this once, alright? So just bear with me. You can slow this down however you feel, as long as you're comfortable and in control today. Tuck your toes right under you. And now we're gonna lift up the knees off the ground, pushing back to downward facing dog. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one foot, bring it out to front, turn the toes out, and we're going to our warrior. And now, like I said, we're gonna do this once, so we're gonna go through all the motions of the warrior. So now with our backhand, we're gonna slide it down our leg, and we're gonna open our torso towards the ceiling, bringing our arm up towards the ceiling too, along with our gaze. Will the muscles in your body appreciate the movement and acknowledge the movement. Slowly bring it back to the center. Stand in control. We'll now bring the front of the arm to the inside of our foot. And opposite hand is now facing towards the ceiling, along with our gaze. And now while we're here, we're going to take the hand right back down to the ground, rotating our hips and our back foot back to the forward part of our mat. If you want, you can bring that opposite foot that is in the back to the front by your hands with one fluid motion, like so. Or, if you're back here and you can take your time, drop down to the knee and then slide it up. So now we're in our frog pose, chest comes up, nice and tall. And now with the opposite leg that was up here this whole time, we're gonna bring that to the back. So here we go. Make sure to keep your chest up this whole time. Pop the hips up just a little bit. Bringing that foot back. We're now gonna go to our opposite side warrior. We're gonna turn that foot out. Coming back to our warrior. And now we're going to bring that back arm back. Turn our torso up towards the ceiling along with our knees. And let your body acknowledge what you're doing right now. Let your muscles appreciate this warrior pose. Now we're going to bring our hands to the opposite transition with our front hand coming towards the ground. And our back hand is now up towards the ceiling along with our knees. And now we're going to take our hand that's up in the air. We're going to bring it down to the mat. And now we're going to transition back to that frog pose. All right, guys, let's show our vertebrae some love, our back. So we're going to slowly bring up our legs first. Then one vertebrae at a time, we're going to slowly bring our back up as well. All right, this is going to be our last few poses for the class. So please try to stay with me. If these feel uncomfortable, I'll show you some modifications. We're going to make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to push our hips back, bend in the knees, bring those hands up towards the ceiling. If this pose doesn't feel comfortable, just bring your hips up just a little bit more, a little chest. And you have the option to bring the hands down just a little. But I would like for you to try to sit down in this pose as much as possible. And now with your hands, I want you to push your hips back, bring your legs completely straight. Bring your hands to the bottom of the movement, onto the dead in this pose. Grab your elbows and slowly rotate from side to side. Again, showing that posterior chain some love, showing your hamstrings, your back, your shoulders. Some love with this stretch. Just flow from side to side. Stand in control of your breath. Stand in control of your sway. Let's do that one more time. All right, so now I want you to slowly come up, one vertebrae at a time. Perfect. Feet are shoulder width apart. Up lead in the movement too much. Headline transition. Now push hips back. Along with the knees, hands go up towards the ceiling. And now with your hands, slowly bring down to the front of your body. Grab the elbows. Legs are slowly straightened. Letting your upper body hang just a little bit lower. Letting gravity have a little bit of control over it. And now sway. And instead of coming up this time, I want you to put your hands on the back. Bringing yourself back into that frog pose. You then bring your hands right behind you. Then you come to a seated position. To end this class today, we're now going to lay back on our backs. And we're going to close our eyes. And we're totally just going to relax our body into the floor today. Try to focus on my voice as I speak some positivity into your life as you start your day today. You're a fantastic person. You're meant to do great things. That stress, that anxiety, or any other turmoil that you're holding on to, as you exhale, you're slowly letting that go. You'll change the things that you are in control of, and you'll let go of the things that you are. Don't let the anxiety rule you. You allow what you want to look. Continue to slowly breathe. Alright guys, I'm going to call you back to the room. Gonna slowly open our eyes, wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers. We're slowly gonna sit up, bringing ourselves back into the class today. I'm gonna come up to you, but it's last a little bit. I want to thank you guys for all attending this event. This was a fantastic yoga session, I at least like to say. If you guys have any questions or any things that you'd like to address when it comes to anything yoga, you can definitely reach out to me with my email of Dorsey, Dorsey, T19 at ecu.edu. But before you go, I just want to address a few things that we have going on in the boost. In overall in our Fresh Chat Day fitness. So we are doing door giveaways. So with our door giveaways, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to share my screen with you guys. So with our door giveaways, if I can pull it up. Perfect. All right. So give me 1 second. I believe I made my screen shareable. Didn't click. There we go. Still didn't click. Okay. I got it this time, guys. Perfect. So in our door prizes, we have some prizes that we're offering during this Fresh Check Day, excuse me. And these are how to win those prizes. So at the end of this survey, at the end of this video, there'll be a survey that will be sent out to you guys. And for those surveys, this is how you win those prizes. To go into the drawing for the Kindle Fire, door prizes, and t-shirts, complete the booth survey. Either at the end of the live WebEx, which is what I am currently on right now. The survey will pop up when the event closes. And if you're watching the recording session, you can go to this link right here and click on the Qualtrics link under how to win prizes. And the code for this link would be Yogi. We're just going to make it simple. Yogi. YOGI. Your name will be entered for each booth you attend if the survey is completed. You'll also be entered for a chance to win $20 in Amazon gift card. If you complete the FCD survey by either texting FCD survey to 860-200-2341 or paste survey freshcheckday.com into your web browser. And be sure to complete the survey for ECU. Make sure it's East Carolina University. All right. And I did bring a few of the prizes because I did want to show you guys a little something before you leave. For the group fitness side of things, we are offering some of our latest bottles that we have. And because this is a yoga session, we have to offer yoga mats. We also are offering ECU shirts as well. So those are just a few of the prizes that we're offering on our end, along with all the prizes that I just mentioned. The survey will be at the end of this presentation. So the last thing I would like to say, I just want to repeat the things that I said at the beginning for this Boost booth. This is, when it comes to physical activity, you only need about 30 minutes a day to help boost your mental mood. So even if it's something like yoga, it will definitely help your mentality. This helps with reducing your stress and help alleviate some of the anxiety, kind of how I was making those points during our whole class. Releasing endorphins, which makes you happy. Again, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to start this day. Improving self-confidence, also increasing relaxation and improving sleep patterns, increasing productivity and creativity, and lastly, providing opportunities for social connectiveness. So Please, I always endorse exercising. Please make sure that you're getting your 30 minutes a day, whether that's a nice walk, doing some yoga, going to a group fitness class, or anything just to get you out of the office chair, anywhere that you may be at the moment. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being such an awesome group of people, and enjoy the rest of the day.